Hi everyone. Today on my workbench I have Kevin's Breckwell brand pellet stove controller. Kevin sent me this one because it was having a lot of issues that weren't really easy to pin down as one single item. For example, going to the low BCD position, the convection fan would not change speeds. It did not look like the auger would run in automatic. The high fan was again stuck in low. So he sent this to me and I had a look and I decided to go ahead and troubleshoot it. And what I did find is that one of the relays on the unit had failed and needed to be replaced. So I went ahead and replaced that, and I tested it and everything seems to be functioning fine now. So I'm ready to do a final test on it. So I'll go ahead and turn it on. When I do turn it on, I anticipate that the combustion fan and the room convection fan will come on. The convection fan will come on because I do not have a temperature switch on my test setup here. I bypass all that stuff. And the combustion fan will come on because the controller will power it. So let me go ahead and turn that on and we'll see those two come on. And there we have it. The combustion fan is on, and so is the convection fan. The couple tests that I can do right here is I can switch to the high fan position, and that causes the convection motor to run faster or blow more air. And the other thing I can do right now is I can switch from low all the way to D. That will change the intensity of the light, which means the fan will run a lot harder. But D and E should not change it too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we have it. Oh, so this does have an adjustment for all of them, which is nice. Some controllers do, some controllers don't. So there we go. We can see that that's functioning correctly. The next thing to check is the manual feed for the auger. So that's the button over here. If I press that, the yellow indicated light will come on, and there it is. The auger is functioning correctly in manual mode. So I'm ready to go to automatic mode. I'll do that by pressing on the auger button. When that happens, a couple things will happen. One is the green light up above here will come on, and when I release this button, because this controller has a hot rod starter for automatic start with a heating element, I anticipate that the igniter lamp will come on. So that's on release. So let's do that. I'll press, green light comes on, and when I release, the igniter will come on, and there it is. So that is functioning correctly. So we'll let it sit in this mode here for a little bit as we wait for the auger to come up. That usually takes about 30 seconds before it cycles on for the first time. When that cycles on, this light should come on, the auger light, and at the same time we should see the green LED located behind the faceplate here light up. So that came on. The green LED did come on, I could see it, but I sensed that the video did not catch it. So let me tilt this forward a little bit here so we can catch it again the next time. There we go. We could see it that time. Let me tilt it even a little bit more. When the designers at Breckwell put this together, they did not put that LED or the hole for the faceplate at the best of spots. So there it is. We can see it happen. Now, the next test I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change it to the DE or max position. That will make the convection room fan blow longer or harder, but at the same time it will cause the auger to drive longer. So we'll see that the duty cycle will be longer, the light will be on longer, and the interval between the on time will be shortened, so the light will come on more often. So let me go ahead and switch that. I'll go right straight to max, and we saw the intensity climb, which means that the convection room fan is blowing harder, and we just have to wait for a couple cycles of the auger to kick. There's the first one, and you notice that it's already on longer, and the off time should be reduced. It should come on again in a shorter period of time. So there it is. That was a shorter period of time. So the auger's on longer, which means it's driving more pellets into the fire pit, which means the fire will roar a little higher, which means your stove will burn hotter. So there we have it. Every test that I've performed, Kevin, is functioning correctly. I don't see anything more wrong with your controller. It's ready to be returned to you, and installed in your furnace to see if every one of the sensors in there, the thermostatic switches, are correct and your motors are fine. So that's a step forward for you. Let me know if you have any issues, and if any of you other Breckwell owners out there have a need to contact me, look at the comments below. My contact information is there, and I would be more than happy to work on your controller if you also have a repair need. Thank you. Bye-bye.